Welcome back to the shooting channel, and welcome back to this exclusive review of a really rare, probably a very one-off Purdey 28 bore hammer gun. This was built as a 60 double rifle for Mr. Alice with Damascus barrels. It was built as a rifle, and then a few years later they bored it out to a 28 bore for them to use on the estate. And in those days it cost him new £159. Now, to the equivalent value in these days, that would be equivalent of about £200,000. And imagine this specific gun being built in those. Every single thing on this was hand built. All of the engraving, it's still got, the checkering is still pretty much untouched by anyone, and it's still rough like it was new. This is all got the original colouring on it, the engraving, and a customer of mine, they drove up and they said, look, I've got this gun, what do I do with it? Now, I think things like this, it is a piece of English history, and I've got the privilege of being able to review this and have a shoot with it. It's a hammer gun, so you pull the hammers back. It's an underlever, so you push that across and it opens like that. Now, think to yourself, the amount of hours went into this. It's got the original cheek piece on, which is when it was a rifle. It is completely original. It's got the original Purdey box with the original Purdey label, case label. And I don't think it was even been touched since when it was new. Completely oak, it's oak made, so it's made out of oak. Every single thing on this is absolutely original, like it was new. And I don't know if there's a market for these. What does everyone think? Is this sort of thing that we should be cherishing? Again, something like this, if you went and got one built now, again, like I said, would cost you £200,000. But with all these modern guns, look at it, is absolutely, it's balanced, virtually straight down the middle. It's side by side. It handles an absolute dream. It's straight hand stock. I just can't, it is an absolute gem to handle something like this. Comment below, have you ever seen anything like this before? Built in 1866. Have you ever seen? Is this something somebody out there would want in their collection? I mean, I think it is an absolute gem. What a gun. And comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think of this gun. And keep an eye on the channel, because I am going to do a round of clays with the Purdey hammer gun and see how it shoots. And then I will continue this review and talk to you about how it shoots. So comment below what you think of this piece of history. Again, if you wanted to get one of these built now, it would cost you £200,000+. But it wouldn't have the history that this gun has got. And it is a one-off gun. It is something that somebody has gone there and built to exactly the spec that they wanted to build. In those days, with no mod cons, we didn't have any of the machines that a lot of the factories have got now, gun factories have got now. All of this was built by hand in 1866. Everything all hand engraved. The checkering was all built by hand, was all checkered by hand. What a gun. It's got the original butt plate. It hasn't been fiddled with from the day it was brand new. So comment below, is this something we should be cherishing to keep in our history? All you American viewers, is this something you would love to take to America? Or English viewers, is this something that we should be keeping in the UK? Because if this goes overseas, it will probably never come back. Again, I did an English gun review a few weeks ago, and a lot of you love that, and we are looking for a gunsmith to do that up, and then we're going to do a film of it. But something like this is a bit of history. And again, we as English people should be cherishing this history. What do you think? What's your thoughts on looking after our English guns? And just think, if this was a classic car, people would be going mad for it. So people are now loving classic cars. So can we get people to love classic guns? Is there a value of classic guns like there is classic cars? Classic British sports cars, classic British cars, classic British sports cars, classic British guns. I think, honestly, there is no reason why that this is, to me, this is an investment, like a classic car is an investment. And something like this should be bought, put away, shot on high days and holidays, and cherished and looked after, just like you would with a classic car. I know a lot of you viewers are going to say, oh, well, cars have got more value or guns have got, but this is no different to a classic English car. And that's the way I'm going to look at it. It's double trigger. It's got everything that you need to put in to an old classic gun. Straight hand stock, typically English, double trigger, hammer gun, traditional pad, Damascus barrels, and the Damascus barrels is in fantastic condition for its age. So there you have it. That is your investment into the gun trade. Now imagine what this is going to be worth in 30, 40 years time. Comment below. Do you think putting a classic English gun in the same bracket as a classic English car is right? I think it does. American viewers, would you like a classic English car and a classic English gun? Let's comment. Let's start a chat about keeping our heritage in England. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Purdey 60 double rifle converted to a 28 gauge. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us to give you content like this. And if there's anyone that wants any information about this gun, please email us at contactus@theshootingchannel.co.uk. If you're looking for an original Purdey, look no further. You've found it here. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.